I know I'm super late to this. I meant to do this at the beginning of the year, but life happened and I just couldn't find the time to do this, and then a bunch of other stuff happened. And then I remembered I didn't do this video, so here we are. We're back to the binder, and we got more cards to look at. Now, one thing I am going to say first, this needs to be retiered. Looking at it now, I'm like, why did I rank some of these the way that they are? Secondly, I don't have all the cards. I know, blasphemy. But the only cards that I am missing are the 2-star cards that come with the Neptune statue. Those are the only cards I'm missing. And for the life of me, I cannot find out what the fucking cards look like. So I just can't rank them. I don't even remember if that was last year or this year. I don't know. So, 2 things now. 4 things, I guess, in this case. 1, or 3, who's counting? 1, if any of you watching this have the 2-star cards, or at least one of the star cards that come with the Neptune statue, hit me up on Twitter, send me a picture of it, because I need to be able to put this on the tier list. Secondly, I am willing to buy them. No joke, I am willing to buy them off you. I don't want the statue, I just want the cards. And with that, here are all the cards that released in 2023. We are going to go through them. I guess there should be a little prefix to this, because when they released the first card, they said they would release all the monthly cards were going to be cards for games that didn't get trading cards. Now, I thought this would have been a wonderful opportunity to give all of, like, old Idea Factory backlog a card. And funnily enough, I think halfway through they gave up. And I'll explain why in just a bit. But the first card, which is the first card is the Monster Mon Piece card for January. Now, it is just the box art, which a lot of these are just going to fall under the category of it's just the box art. And Monster Mon Piece, being the first card to get this treatment, makes sense because it is Idea Factory International's first game. It is the first game they worked on as a company, as a localization team. So that getting the first card of the month makes sense. It is just the box art though, and the card itself doesn't look that special in person. I'm going to give it a C. Maybe about like... maybe about here-ish. It's kind of the same vein as this card, honestly. Just not as pretty. The next card, I believe, if I can pull it out, this is the Snow Day Selfie Sisters vs. Sisters card. I believe this was the card that came with Sisters vs. Sisters. This is the, I believe this is the limited edition box art, which, to be fair, I don't think this is on anything else, so it's pretty art. In fact, actually, yeah, it is the limited edition box art. It's literally the same art. So with that being said, I think this one deserves an A tier? Maybe not. It doesn't have, like, any special shininess to it. I think it goes on top of B, though. Like, honestly, it's nice. And then February rolls around, and we get the Omega Quintet card. It is, I believe this is the limited edition box art for Omega Quintet. I mean, there's a lot of dead space in this card. Like, there's just a lot of nothing going on here, or down here, or up here. A lot of dead space, like... I mean, it's not that bad. Honestly, though, I'm gonna have to put it under Monster Mon Piece in the C tier. Like, actually, I think it even goes lower, honestly. It's okay. Now we get March's card. March rolls around and we get Neptunia V2. It is literally just the box art of V2. But V2 has nice box art, and this is nice art. You can't go wrong with the next forms. So with that being said, at least, like, it looks like any other card, honestly. It's not that special. It goes in B tier somewhere, maybe like above Iris Heart. Yeah, if I'm being completely honest, I'm kind of fried at the moment. So if my ranking seems irrational, it's because I am. But the next card was a special card for, what's it called? Where the Grass Sways for Little Witch Nobeta. I've been meaning to make a video on this game for a long while because honestly, I really liked it. This game is pretty nice, and I believe the art here is unique. I'm sure it's in the art book somewhere, but I haven't seen this anywhere else. So, could be entirely unique art, and it's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing bad with it. It's just, it's nice. I think this one deserves here. I think. At the end of this video, I'm gonna re-rank everything because I don't know what I'm doing right now. But then April rolls around and we get the Mary Skelter card. Mary Skelter Nightmares. You guys want to know a funny little story about me and Mary Skelter? Years ago, when I was in high school, I made a Steam group for Idea Factory International in particular. So anything that was released on Steam, it was supportive of those games, you know, whatever Steam groups were back then. I'm not really active in them anymore, so I don't even know. But I had a Steam group for Idea Factory International. It's just a bunch of people. I think it reached like 100, 200 people. I don't even remember. But it wasn't that big of a group. And I remember when Mary Skelter released on Steam, I made an announcement post just following up on that news. Like, yeah, Mary Skelter Nightmares is coming to Steam. That's badass. I misspelled Mary Skelter. I misspelled it to Marky Skelter. And the whole group would not let me live that down. That was a joke for like a week. So Marky Skelter, that's just commentary because I just think that story is funny. Anyway, Mary Skelter, it's just the box art. It's nice box art, honestly. I think it's gonna go here. Here. Leave it there. The next card is a special card for Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord. I believe this was the card that came with the game. And what is her fucking name? I can never remember the name of the characters in Fairy Fencer. I feel so bad. Ethel? Ethel, right? I'm such a fucking fraud. I can't even remember the fan favorite character of the fucking series. Ethel. I was right. It's Ethel. Ethel in the swimsuit. Anyway, it's embossed, I think is the word. It's embossed. There's like definition on this. It's weird. So it's a special, one of those special cards. With that being said, where are the rest of the swimsuit cards? Right here? Maybe like here-ish. Maybe. It's weird ranking the fan service cards. This next card is another special card, and this was a very like big release. I should say big for people who hate each other, because Dokapon Kingdom Connect came out, and this is probably one of the most unique cards right now, because instead of like a solid color as the border, it is rainbow-ish. It's like it's a gradient. I want to say it's rainbow. It's not really. I mean, it kind of is. It's just hard to tell, but it's a rainbow. You know what? It's a fucking rainbow. But yeah, it's the Dokapon Kingdom Connect card, and it's embossed. It's shiny. It's got a unique thing compared to any other card. It's a pretty good card, and sure, like it's just our assets that already existed just thrown onto a card, but it looks nice. It looks nice. It's one of the better cards, honestly. So much so, I think it deserves. Does it deserve an S ranking or an A ranking? I'm gonna say it's an S card. I think it's really nice looking. And it's already May, and they're already going off track of what they wanted to do by making cards for games that didn't get any. Because for May's card, it's a 10th anniversary card, which isn't bad. Like, this is, again, this is an S tier card. I'm just going to say it. This is really nice art. It's for the 10th anniversary of Idea Factory International, which I know is confusing because when the card line started, it started with the 10th anniversary of the Neptunia franchise, which was 10 years old when they started. Now it's the 10-year anniversary of the company, Idea Factory International, not OG Idea Factory in Japan, America. So that's what this card is for, and it looks nice. It's nice art. It is an S tier card. I'm gonna put it below the 10-year anniversary for Neptune, because like honestly, I think what would have made it better if it had more than just Neptunia in it, you know? Like if it's it's the celebration of the company as a whole, and it's still just Neptunia. Which I get, it's their biggest franchise, but even still. Alright, so the next card I have in the slot here is the star card, so we're going to show that. This is star card number 2. Wow. That's... okay. So I believe this is the one that came with the Nep jacket. If you bought the Nep jacket, then you got this card. I already said it with the first star card. If it's just going to be like reused art on a reflective background like this, they're not gonna be that cool, you know? Like this is just okay. Like I'll give it this, it has way more going on than the first star card. Like let me pull that one out. So like compare this card with the first star card, and you see how like it is just a reflective background. This one has glitter on the back, so it at least looks pretty. This is just I don't know what this is. But this card at least looks better than the first star card. I think it's a step in the right direction. Again, I don't know what 3 and 4 look like. Please send me a picture on Twitter if you have it. And please, if you're willing, I'm willing to buy them off you. Anyway, it's still stupid. I still think these star cards are stupid. I had to take a picture of it myself because I can't find it anywhere on the internet. I swear to God, both international and the Europe store are terrible at keeping track of their fucking cards. Because even still, I had to fucking take pictures of my own cards to make the tier list. It's so dumb. Anyway, then we get back on track with games that never got cards, because the next one is Hakoki Ito Blossom. I believe this is the limited edition box art, yet again. But it looks nice at least. Like, there's not a lot of dead space. It's just some of the characters and nice art. It's nice. I would say it's one of the better ones that's just the limited edition box art. Like, I would say it is at least better than Omega Quintet. I would say it's better than Monster Mon Piece. I would say it's like right here-ish, actually. Honestly, actually, top of C. Like, it's still just reused art, but at least looks nice. The next special card to come out is the Charade Maniacs card. This looks exactly the same as the Amnesia one that came out. Oh, jeez. It is just all the characters, but in chibi form, and it has the little special embossed shininess to it. If I can find the sun, there it is. If I can find the light again, up, there it is. There it is. You can see the shininess. I haven't played this. My girlfriend hasn't played either. She's the one with the game. I really got nothing to say. I don't know anything about it. So with that being said, I do think it is better than the Amnesia one. It does look cuter. Then for July's monthly card, we got Death End Request 1. Oh geez. Which is just the box art. Not even like limited edition box art. It is just a box art. Is it the limited edition box art? I actually don't remember. It's a box art. Whatever. Who cares? But Death End Request always has good art. This one... Actually, no, it's better than that. I'm gonna put it, like, here. Actually, above this, even. Yeah. No, I like it there. And then, for August, we got Azur Lane Crosswave. Which I was confused, because I could have sworn Azur Lane got cards. And they did. Azur Lane did get cards. You know what's funny about that? I believe Death End Request also got cards, because when they re-released it for Switch, it got its own card. I believe that's the case anyway. No, okay, so the last card, Death End Request, and Azur Lane both got cards. Because Azur Lane got re-released. Or no, I don't even think even the re-release was part of it. Because... was it the re-release? Maybe it was the Switch re-release. I don't remember. But I remember Azur Lane got a special card. Death End Request also got a special card. So those are two cards that got cards during this year of giving games that didn't get cards. And they already got cards. Azur Lane, it's the box art. I'm just not impressed with this one, honestly. It's just kinda... yeah. Like, Azur Lane looks nice, but whatever. And then, in September, we got a... is this a re-release, actually? Hold the fuck up! It's just is this another card that already had a card? Oh my god, it is. So once again, this year was supposed to be games that didn't get cards before, right? Third time in a row, third time in a fucking row. This time, it's for Neptunia Reavers. Reavers had the stupid fucking noir one with borders, and that's in D tier. This is just the box art for Reavers. The censored one, too. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just, they've already broken off what they wanted to do with this year by making cards that they already had fucking cards. I'm just gonna put this one like right here or something. No, like here-ish. Whatever, man. And then October rolls around, and once again we get another game that already had a card. It's Dust Diver 2. Again, the box art. This one doesn't even look nice for a card, first of all. Like, it's just... I don't even know where to start. I'm just getting mad at this point because, like, they've already fucked up what they wanted to do in the first place by doing this. They could have done the Rebirth games. They could have done Producing Perfection. They could have done the other spin-offs. Neptunia U. Fucking Sega Hard Girls. Dude, actually, the limited edition box art for Sega Hard Girls would go hard as a card. Anyway, this one is like... I really don't like this one, honestly. I really don't like it. Like, even from afar, you can't even tell what the fuck is going on in it. And then, they had the fucking audacity to release the final card for the monthly shit as Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters. What? This game literally came out this year. And you're giving it 2 cards? Not only that, it was the card for November and December. I'm sure they wanted to do that because it lines up with the fucking thing on the top left corner here says IFI year and then a number for the month. Cutting it off here leaves it at 10, right? If they did another month, it would have been at 11 because of the fucking Idea Factory anniversary that they did. So to leave it at an even number makes sense. Like, I get it. I mean, it's not even bad box art, though. Like, it's really nice art. I'll put it like... God, it is such good art, though. I'm putting it here. And then we have one more card. We have the... This is a long-ass title. My Next Life as a Villainess. All Routes Lead to Doom. Pirates of the Disturbance card. It's a special release. It is... I don't know if this is just what they're doing with the Tome games now, but it's just them in chibi form in a circle. So this goes like here-ish. And then obviously we are way past the midpoint of 2024. They've released a ton of cards. I still haven't gotten this month's yet. Need to fix that. But honestly, this year's cards, pretty nice. They don't have a gimmick. They're just making cards, and some of them look nice. I would really appreciate it if they did like Rebirth cards or Sega Hard Girls cards. I know that one's got to be like a weird copyright thing because of Sega, but like, man, the cards for that would go so fucking hard. Regardless, that was all of the cards that released in 2023. Let's re-rank the list now. Actually, now that I have the new cards up here, I'm already getting confused of what I wanted to reorder in the first place. I do think I want to put this up higher. I had an entire idea of what cards I wanted to re-rank and everything, but now I just don't know. Now I don't remember what I wanted to rearrange. Right, I wanted to move Orange Heart. I wanted to move this card up way higher because I actually really like this art. I think it's really nice. I think, honestly, this one deserves A tier. Just because I really like Orange Heart. Like, if we really think about it, this is the only card that has Uzume on it. That's fucked. They should make another card with Uzume on it, which they'll have to because the new game's coming out. Watch my video on that. Yeah, I think this Orange Heart card, I think at the very least, like, up here-ish? Yeah. I really like that art. And honestly, I don't even remember what else I wanted to do. So I'm just going to leave it at this, and hopefully, by the end of the year, I will actually make this video on time, given no other bullshit happens. Anyway, so this is the new tier list. Let me give her my camera so you can actually see it. This is the new tier list. And, I will see you guys when I make another video, I guess. Bye!